And now, wait. And now, The Late Show with Princess Lightfoot. So, it's live. So, I don't hear the music. I don't hear my background music really. But I'm about to. I'm streaming from somewhere else today. From a secret location. So, I want to talk about Netflix first. And I want to talk about this fucking movie called Joan is Awful. No, bitch, Netflix is awful. Wayne, man. Okay, oh my God, this is so fucking disturbing. That's why we're gonna read the terms and conditions of Netflix tonight. To make sure we don't end up like this bitch. Joan is awful. Okay, Joan is awful. Check this shit out. So basically, Joan came home from work that day and she decided to watch Streambery. Streambery is actually, okay, I think I sound better when I'm on the mic from what I remember. Streambery is actually Netflix, right? Okay, so Joan is awful. Wait, that's fucking Joan. So they watching. And then she realizes this is fucking me, right? So, okay, earlier that day, she had to fire a so-called black woman. I don't call people black on our channel, you know, I call them melanated because where's black land? And a lot of y'all just don't know y'all heritage. Move forward. So, Joan had to fire a so-called black woman. So you already know that's not going to go well on any type of anything, right? Right? Especially nowadays. So she had to fire her, and then she was a meek looking one. Okay, I ain't trying to tell. I should have put spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Wait a minute. Okay, so she had to fire the lady and shit, and you know that's not gonna go over well. She goes on. Okay, so she has an Indian boyfriend. This is really, really bad. She fires a so-called black woman. She got an Indian boyfriend that she's still in love. Look at her, all crazy. What are you doing this to me? So, but see, look, this is her ex-boyfriend, looking like the old Bruce Banner. This is her old boyfriend, and she went to dinner with him. She did not tell her new boyfriend, and she went ahead to tell her therapist that she actually is, you know, she's bored with her boyfriend. Wait a minute, we ain't get there yet. Wait. This shit is about to go down. So, we back here. She goes through her fucking day. Now, look, y'all. Streambery is still up there playing her whole fucking day to her boyfriend. So now he breaks up with her motherfucking ass. Yeah, because she done told the therapist that he's boring. That his food is bland. She had so much fun with her other man, and it really wasn't as bad. Streambery was really painting her to be a worse person. This is real fucked up. So she goes to she loses her man. She goes back to fucking work. The people say she ain't got no job because everybody watched Joan is Awful on Streambery. Like, this shit is possible. They watched this shit on Streambery, and so now she's violated an NDA agreement with her job because she's filmed a show with Netflix highlighting, but she didn't fucking film anything, and she don't know what the fuck is going on. People is watching her. They made a Netflix Streambery made a whole fucking show. This is Black Mirror. Wait a minute, that's what I got put. This is also what y'all need to know. This is Black Mirror. So we are gathered here today. Alright, Joan is awful. This Streambery is fucking awful. So basically she lost her boyfriend because, you know, Streambery made a fucking thing of her life showing her boyfriend shit, and also people hate her now because she fired that lady, okay, the so-called black woman, and she cheated on her Indian boyfriend, okay, and she's, you know, so they hate her now. It's fucked up. All right, so she's just like, bro, she goes and talks to a lawyer because she's like, how the fuck did they do this? I didn't sign up for this. I didn't do anything. The motherfucking lawyer said, yes, you did. The motherfucking lawyer said, when you turned on the Streambery app and you pressed accept, you didn't read the terms and motherfucking conditions. What, bitch? And she said, well, how did they get all this shit? Don't you know how you leave your phone here, you leave your phone there, it picks up on conversations, and after you accepted the terms and conditions, they was able to use all that motherfucking data. Joan is Awful is an AI fucking generated television show that they can do to any and everyone that has accepted the terms and conditions of motherfucking Streambery. What kind of shit is that? So that could really happen. So I said, this is a motherfucking horror. This is a motherfucking horror nightmare. Oh, so wait a minute. I had been saying that, y'all, and I had been not showing y'all. Moving forward, I had said that earlier. Okay, this is the lawyer. This is the lawyer explaining to her motherfucking ass, you can't do shit. You can't do nothing. Streambery, I don't know. You know what's funny though? She looked like the girl that she fired, only heavy. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me do a new share. Child, this is fucked up. This is real fucked up, and this is why I wanted to do this, because it was important to me. This really creeped me out, and I know that they do this. Child, let me tell you something. Let me tell you motherfuckers something right now before I move forward. They are doing this to people. They're doing this to us. They're doing this to our lives. They're doing this to us. They are looking at our lives, and they're literally making money and movies off of people's individual lives, and they're not fucking paying them for their creative properties, okay? Moving forward, Joan is off, and so was Wiley. All right, so check it out. So she was like, look, this shit has got to end, okay? So I'm going to get Salma Hayek. So Salma Hayek is playing Joan. So she was like, I'm going to get Salma Hayek attention so she can stop this shit, because she's a fucking celebrity. So, child, this shit is really crazy, because this really goes to show. So Salma Hayek goes, I'm a Catholic. Everybody knows that about me. And it's really crazy because I literally know that about Salma Hayek. That's such a random fucking fact that I literally know. So when I saw her, so she went to go defecate in a church. The girl. When I even told my peoples that she went to go defecate in a church, he said, Salma Hayek? Everybody knows this woman is Catholic. It's so crazy that it's just, it's like, this is like a well-known fact. It's like a weird, wild, well-known fact of the world. Anyway. So she was like, I'm gonna defecate in this church because they're gonna make Salma Hayek do it on the movie, and I'm gonna get her attention. She can put a plug in this shit. So literally, so she went and she did it. Wait a minute. So yeah, she took a, speaking of honey bunches. Oh, she took a shit in the damn church. So cause she wanted to get her attention. So she showing up there. So Salma Hayek is mad as a bitch. You know, she coming to her lawyer like, what the fuck is going on? Y'all gotta pull the plug on this StreamYard shit. Y'all gotta put a plug on this StreamYard shit, because I ain't having this shit. And basically the lawyer was like, it ain't shit you could do because you didn't read the terms and motherfucking conditions. And see, Salma Hayek is a part of it because she uses Streambery. So they're using, this is crazy. Like well, that's what she had kind of said at first, but later she did admit to being a part of some project that she didn't have to physically act in or what the fuck ever. So whatever. It's nothing she can do about the Streambery thing. It's AI. It's on AI, and it's on auto fucking pilot. So this is the problem. This whole season of Black Mirror is extremely important. I believe that it is very, very telling of, I'm talking about things that made, because even when I've listened to other lectures in real life, so on the playback of this live, I'll link a video in there of a lecture that was recorded that I watched of a man who used to work for Google, one of the first people who worked for Google. And so, and he left Google. Isn't this a motherfucking bastard? So he starts the shit going with the AI, and then he starts to get afraid. He becomes afraid of where it's going. And he says that by the year 2025, it's going to be on an autopilot. It's going to be like set on an autopilot. I was looking for my blunt and I ain't said, and I was getting a little nervous. Oh, there you go. So, let me know an autopilot situation, where though we're not going to be able to stop AI from growing and evolving. And so it's like a child that's learning at this pace, but then it's a domino effect, just like a child learning, snowball, but it's at a much quicker pace than a child. I thought I had my hoop earrings on. Anyway, so yeah, Salma Hayek, they say fuck it. The lawyers ain't gonna do nothing. They can't get him out this shit. So she said, we're gonna break the motherfucking shit. We're gonna break the motherfucking modem. We're gonna break the motherfucking modem that sends the signal out for everybody to watch Streambery. Now, keep in mind, Streambery is actually Netflix. I pressed play, thinking it was gonna have sound or something chill. This was really impromptu because I think I did have some audio for y'all. I did, but I don't have it no more. Cause I mean I ain't doing it. Alright, so wait a minute. They here to break this shit, right? They here to break this shit. Let me go back here, make sure I'm still on the sound. Wait a minute, y'all. Oh, on that stream. Alright. So wait. Now she want her to break the shit because the bitch is telling her, oh my gosh, wait a minute, let me tell you what they found out. So at this motherfucking level in the game, bitch, they just found out. Wait a minute. She found out she not even a real Joan. The first Joan is way more unattractive than her. And she is actually playing that role. It's just like a subdivision. And these motherfuckers didn't know. I don't understand how the fuck they knew. I don't know how far in depth their life they went. I don't understand. But this shit was fucked up. So basically, the guy, look at him. He always up in some shit. The guy, oh look, see, look, that's Joan, yo. That's Joan. This is Joan. It's fucking crazy. So now that's the quantum computer. Let me tell you something. This is so crazy. Because in another story, that thing pops up again. And it's not being identified as a quantum computer. It looks like a fucking heater, don't it? So, so basically, it's created so this other... So now they're saying that it's different realms of life, this shit that you live in, because you decided to fuck up for it, yeah. I don't fucking know. It's too fucking much. She breaks the quantum computer. I mean, I don't, I'm sorry. I thought I had played the whole damn thing. I'm making like I'm watching the movie again and shit, yo. This movie was really, really good, though. It was disturbing. It was actually fucking disturbing. Child. You see? See that she turning into Salma Hayek? And then she turning into all these other people. Oh, my bad. I'm going back on my streaming platform over here. Shell. They're gonna be like. I'm gonna get back up over here, y'all. And let me tell you something. I fucks with these people over here. Just keep that shit $100. They don't be fucking fake as fuck. But I need to start putting in the live what I'm talking about. I'm just learning everything. But yeah, y'all. So she finally broke the fucking quantum computer. So now she is Jane for real. It's a fucking mess. It's not good enough for me. It's not good enough for me at all. And I didn't like it. So I was like, wait a minute. Let me fucking make sure they can't really do this to us. Let me fucking make sure of that. And I'm gonna break this video down like I do all the PrincessLiteFut shows. Cause some people may want to see certain segments. And certain segments they don't. Okay. So we here now. Let me make sure I'm sharing the right thing. Chill to mine. Using. Oh, I probably rubber water now. I can see my eyes in. Wow, that's so strange. right. Netflix provide. So we reading the motherfucking terms and use so we don't end up like John, bitch. Netflix provides a personalized subscription service that allows all right, honey. Netflix provides a personalized subscription service that allows our members to access entertainment content, Netflix content, over the internet on certain internet-connected TVs, computers, and other devices. Netflix-ready devices. The Netflix service is provided to you by Netflix Incorporated. You have accepted these terms of use, which govern your use of our service. As using these terms of use, Netflix service, our service, or the service, means the personalized service provided by Netflix for discovering and accessing Netflix content, including our features and functionalities, recommendations and reviews, our websites and user interfaces, as well as all content and software associated with our service. References to you in these terms of use indicate the member who created the Netflix account and whose payment method is charged. You agree to the arbitration and wait. All right, darling. The only reason why I have my Betty Blue glasses is because it's supposed to be having my sailor's glass here. That's all that's about right now. All right. You agree to the arbitration agreement and class action waiver described in Section 7 to resolve any disputes with Netflix, except for matters that may be taken to small claims court. Why would you need to take them to small claims court? Number 1. Membership. Give that a little bit there, darling. All right. Membership. Your Netflix membership will continue and automatically renew until terminated. To use the Netflix service, you must have internet access and a Netflix-ready device, and provide us with one or more payment methods. Payment method means a current valid accepted method of payment, as may be updated from time to time, and which may include payment through your account with a third party. You must cancel your membership before it renews in order to avoid billing of the membership fees for the next billing cycle to your payment method. See cancellation below. 1.2. We may offer a number of membership plans, including memberships offered by third parties in conjunction with the provisions of their own products and services. We are not responsible for the products and services provided by such third parties. Some membership plans may have differing conditions and limitations, which will be disclosed at your sign-up in other communication made available to you. You can find specific dates regarding your Netflix membership by visiting the Netflix.com website. Click on the account link available at the top of the pages under your profile name. Promotional offers. All right, I'll sit back here. Promotional offers. We may from time to time offer special promotional offers, plans, or memberships. Offer eligibility is determined by Netflix at its sole discretion, and we reserve the right to revoke an offer and put your account on hold in the event that we determine you are not eligible. Members of households with an existing or recent Netflix membership may not be eligible for certain introductory offers. We may use information such as device ID, method of payment, or an account email address, or information they're collecting to make the movie about you. Email address used with an existing or recent Netflix membership to determine offer eligibility. The eligibility requirements and other limitations and conditions will be disclosed when you sign up for the offer or in other communications made available to you. All right, thank you for coming back. So right now, I'm reading the terms and conditions of Netflix over on YouTube, PrincessLiteFut, and you can join me on there. Thanks. All right. Continuing on. That's right, YouTube. You've got competition, and they're paying money, bitch, and it's not Bigo or Facebook, because I don't fuck with Facebook. Not for any amount of money. Because shit like this. All right. Carry on, darling. All right, darling. Where were we? Billing cycle. The membership fee for the Netflix service and any other charges you may incur in connection with your use of the service, such as taxes and possible transaction fees, will be charged to your payment method on the specific payment date indicated on the account page. The length of your billing cycle will depend on transaction fees. Will depend on the type of subscription that you choose when you signed up for the service. Membership fees are fully earned upon payment. In some cases, your payment date may change. For example, if your payment method has not successfully settled when you change your subscription plan, or if your paid membership began on a day not contained in a given month. Visit the Netflix.com website and click on the billing date Details, link on the account page to see your next payment date. We may authorize your payment method in anticipation of membership or service-related charges. Anticipation? All right. It's getting a little interesting here. One moment, I lost it because I'm reading on this thing. Membership-related anticipation. Where's that goddamn word anticipation? That's the problem. Some cases authorize membership-related charges, including all of us, 1 month service you sign. Oh my god, I can't find it. I don't know if these glasses really help me, but they're supposed to do something for the UV light. Oh, there it is. In anticipation of membership or service-related charges through various methods, including authorizing it up to approximately 1 month of service as soon as you register. If you signed up for Netflix using your account with a third party as a payment method, you can find the billing information about your Netflix membership by visiting your account with the applicable third party. 3.2, because we're on number 3, billing and cancellations. Billing and cancellations continued under 3.2, payment methods. To use the Netflix service, you must provide one or more payment methods. So I want to be thorough and I want to read all of them. But to be fair, we probably need to be reading further down, but probably should read all of it just in case. It's all relevant, darling. All right. 3.2. To use the Netflix service, you must provide... I already said that. Check. All right. 3.3. Updating your payment methods. You can update your payment methods by going to the account page. We may also update your payment methods using information provided by the payment service providers. Following any update, you authorize us to continue to charge the applicable payment methods. 3.4. Cancellation under billing cycle. You can cancel your Netflix membership at any time, and you will continue to have access to the Netflix service through the end of your billing period. To cancel, go to the account page on Netflix.com website, follow the instructions for cancellation. If you cancel your membership, your account will be automatically closed at the end of your billing period. To see when your account will close, click billing details on the account page. If you sign up for Netflix using your account with a third party as a payment method and wish to cancel your Netflix memberships, you may need to do so through that third party. For example, by visiting your account with the applicable third party and turning off auto renew or unsubscribing from the Netflix service through that third party. 3.4. 3.5. Oh no, that skipped a lot. It's going to get really juicy after when we get to 4. And that's the truth. 3.4. 3.5. Changes to the price and subscription plans. We may change our subscription plans and price of our service from time to time. However, any price changes or changes to your subscription plans will apply no earlier than 30 days following notice to you. If you do not wish to accept the price change or change to your subscription plan, you can cancel your subscription before the change takes effect. 3.6. We're a little moved. I've got water all around me. I'm like a mermaid. Not really. I don't know though. Alright. 3.6. No refunds. No refunds. Payments are non-refundable, and there are no refunds or credits for partial used membership periods following any cancellation. However, you will continue to have access to the service through the end of your current billing period. At any time and for any reason, we may provide a refund, discount, or other consideration to some or all of our members' credits. The amount and form of such credits and decision to provide them are at our sole and absolute discretion. The provision of credits in one instance does not entitle you to credits in the future for similar instances, nor does it obligate us to provide credits in the future under any circumstance. Oh my gosh. Perfect, darling. Netflix service. You must be at least 18 years of age to sign your life away. I'm just kidding. You must be at least 18 years of age to become a member of the Netflix service. Individuals under the age of 18 may only utilize the service with the involvement of a parent or legal guardian under such person's account, otherwise subject to these terms of use. 4.2. The Netflix service and any content accessed through our services are for your personal and non-commercial use only and may not be shared with individuals beyond your household unless otherwise allowed by your subscription plan. During your Netflix membership, we grant you a limited, non-exclusive, non-transferable right to access the Netflix service and Netflix content through the service, except for the foregoing. No right, title, or interest shall be transferred to you. You agree not to use the service for public performances. I'm not using the service for public performance. I am simply notifying the viewers of the terms and conditions because I have the right to do so, because these are my terms and conditions as a member, and this is my personal YouTube channel, but it is also publicly viewed. So it's not really personal now, isn't it? And not only that, the terms and conditions are completely public on Netflix's website. Now, as for the footage that I've recently altered, that's for something else. Copyright Act 107. All right, moving forward. Public performances. You bastards. You may access Netflix content primarily within the country in which you have established your account, and only in geographic locations where we offer your subscription plan, not in the ghetto. And have licensed such content. Actually, that's absolutely not true. Of course they'd offer it in the ghetto because they want all of you guys to stay in the house. Moving forward. Netflix beyond your household, otherwise allowed by your subscription plan. During your Netflix membership, we grant you a limited, non-exclusive, non-transferable right to access Netflix service and Netflix content through the service. I read that, sorry. You may access Netflix content primarily as... Wait, we have to go there. That's where we are. You may access Netflix primarily within the country in which you have established your account, and only in geographic locations where we offer your subscription plan and have licensed such content. The content that may be available will vary by geographic location and will change from time to time. Not all Netflix content may be available in the ad-support subscription plan. The number of devices on which you may simultaneously watch depends on your chosen subscription plan and is specified on the account page. 4.4. The Netflix service, including the content library, is regularly updated. In addition, we continually test various aspects of our service, including but not limited to our websites, user interfaces, and promotional features. You can turn off test participation at any time by visiting the account page and changing the test participation settings. 4.5. Depending on your subscription plan, some Netflix content may be available for temporary download and offline viewing on certain support devices. Offline titles limitation apply, including restrictions on the number of offline titles per account. The maximum number of devices that can contain offline titles, the time period within which you will need to begin viewing offline titles, and how long the offline titles will remain accessible. Some offline titles may not be playable in certain countries, and if you go online in a country where you would not be able to stream that offline title, the offline title will not be playable while you are in that country. What the fuck? You said the same thing like 20 times. 4.6. You agree to the use of the Netflix service, including all features and functionalities associated therewith in accordance with all applicable laws, rules, and regulations, and that's why 107 wins when I'm doing as far as it pertains to this video. Alright, moving forward. Regulations or other restrictions on use of the service or content therein, except explicitly authorized by us, you agree not to archive, download, reproduce, distribute, modify, display, perform, publish, license, create, derivative, works from, offer, for sale, or use content information contained on or obtained from or other through the Netflix service. Well, this channel's not monetized. Alright, and then it goes into I. This is when you're getting really deep into the law now. I archive, download, reproduce, distribute, modify. Oh, they already went with I. I skipped it. I didn't say I. This is I2 or 2, Roman numeral 2. Oh, that's not an I. It's a Roman numeral. All right. Roman numeral 2. circumvent, remove, alter, deactivate, degrade, block, obscure, thwart any of the content protections or other elements of the Netflix service, including the graphical user interface, which is it was the quantum computer that they destroyed on the movie. All right. Interface, any advertising or advertising features, copyright notices, and trademarks. Roman numeral 3. Use any robot, spider, scraper, or other automated means to access the Netflix service. Roman numeral 4. Decompile, reverse, engineer, or disassemble any software or other products or process accessible through the Netflix service. Roman numeral 5. Insert any code or project or manipulate the content of the Netflix service in any way. Number 6. Use any data mining, data gathering, or extraction method. Roman numeral 7. Upload, post, email, or otherwise send or transmit any material designed to interrupt, destroy, or limit the functionality of any computer software or hardware or telecommunications equipment associated with Netflix service, including any software, viruses, or any other computer code, files, or programs. We may terminate or restrict your use of service if you violate these terms of use or engage in an illegal or fraudulent use of the service. 4.7. The quality of the display of Netflix content may vary from device to device and may be affected by a variety of factors such as your location, the bandwidth available through and or speed of your internet connection, HD Ultra, HD, HDR, availability is subject to your internet service and device compatibilities. Bro, they spelled its capabilities. Sorry, that was my fault. Damn it, I'm like, I was gonna get you guys. I was gonna get you so good. Alright. Never mind. Anyway, moving forward, where were we? Sounds like they're gonna get my ass. To be honest. Where is it? Oh, I gotta play this song. Right there. HD capabilities. Not all content is available in all formats, such as HD, HD Ultra, HD, or HDR, and not all plans allow you to receive content in all formats. The minimum connection speed for HD video quality, defined as a resolution of 720p or higher, is 3.0 megabytes per second per stream. However, we recommend a faster connection for improved video quality. A connection speed of at least 5.0 megabytes per second per stream is recommended to receive full HD video quality, defined as a resolution of 1080p or higher. A connection speed or at least 15 megabytes per second per stream is recommended to receive Ultra HD video quality, defined as a resolution of 4K or higher. You are responsible for all internet access charges. Please check with your internet provider for information on possible internet data usage charges. Netflix makes no representation or warrants about the quality of your watching experience on your display. The time it takes to begin watching Netflix content will vary based on your number of factors, including your location, availability, bandwidth at the time, the Netflix content you have selected, and the configuration of your Netflix ready device. 4.8. The Netflix software is developed by or for Netflix and may solely be used for authorized streaming and to access content from Netflix through Netflix ready devices. This software may vary by device and medium, and functionalities may also differ between devices. By using our service, you agree to receive without further notice or prompting updated versions of the Netflix and related third-party software. If you do not accept the foregoing terms, do not use our service. 4.9. By using our service, you agree to look solely to the entity that manufactured and or sold you the Netflix ready device. For any issues related to the device and its compatibility with the Netflix service, we do not take responsibility or otherwise warrant the performances of Netflix ready devices, including the continued compatibility with our service. It's going wonderful, isn't it, darling? Passwords and account access. After this, I'm going to take a short bathroom break. Actually, I don't have to go to the bathroom. I'm just going to drink some water, blow my nose and shit like that. All right. Passwords and account access. You're responsible for any activity that occurs to the Netflix account by allowing others to access the account, which includes access to information on viewing activity for the account. You agree that such individuals are acting on your behalf and that you are bound by any charges that may make to the account, include but not limited to changes to the subscription to help maintain control of the account and prevent any unauthorized users from accessing the account. You should maintain control over the devices that are used to access the service and are not to reveal the password or details of the payment method associated to the account for anyone at any time. So I can say that associated to the account to anyone. You agree to provide and maintain accurate information relating to your account, including invalid email address, so we can send you account related notices. When we can terminate your account or place your account on a hold in order to protect you, Netflix, or our partners from identity theft or other fraudulent activity. Netflix is not obligated to credit or discounted membership for holds placed on the account by either a representative of Netflix, or by automated processes of Netflix. If your Netflix ready device is sold or lost or stolen, please deactivate the Netflix ready device. If you fail to log out of deactivate your device, subsequent users may access Netflix service through your account and may be able to access certain of your account information. To deactivate the device, follow the instructions on the account page of our Netflix.com website. Damn it, man. This is a whole lot. This is the reason why no one ever reads this shit. It's unbelievably long. Alright, and we are going to finish it tonight. I don't give any fucks about it. What's going to happen is I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. Wait, right there. Passwords and accounts. So that's it. And we have to pick up on number 6, disclaimers. Number 6, disclaimers. 6.1. Disclaimers of warranties and limitations of liability. The Netflix service and all content software associated therewith, or any other features or functionalities associated with the Netflix service, or provided as is and is as available with all faults and without warranty of any kind. Netflix does not guarantee, represent, or warrant that your use of the Netflix service will be uninterrupted or error-free. Netflix specifically disclaims liability for the use of applications, Netflix ready devices, and Netflix software, including their continuing compatibility with our service. 6.2. To the extent permissible under applicable laws, in no event shall we, Netflix or its subsidiaries, or any of their shareholders, directors, officers, employees, or licensors be liable jointly or severally to you for personal injury or any special, incidental, indirect, or consequential damages of any kind, or any damages whatsoever. Is the app going to explode on us? 6.3. Depending on your subscription plan, you may encounter third-party advertisements on the Netflix service. Netflix does not endorse or sponsor any advertised products or services and takes no responsibility for the products or services provided by advertisers. Any interactions with advertisers, including through engagement with interactive advertisements, are at your own option and risk, and you will agree that Netflix is not liable for any damages that you may incur as a result to such interactions. 6.4. Nothing in these terms of use shall affect any non-waivable statutory rights that apply to you. Oh my god. So somebody read this that works for Netflix, and they was like, bro, we gotta do a movie. We gotta do a fucking Netflix movie called Streambery. Okay. Number 7, in Rome 778. Arbitration agreement. You and Netflix agree that any dispute, claim, or controversy arising out of our relating in any way to Netflix service, these terms of use and this arbitration agreement shall be determined by binding arbitration or in small claims court. Arbitration is more informal than a lawsuit in court. Arbitration uses a neutral arbitrator instead of a judge or jury, allows for more limited discovery than in court, and is subject to very limited review by courts. Arbitrators can award the same damages and relief that a court can award, and nothing in the arbitration agreement shall be interpreted as limiting any non-waivable statutory rights. You agree that by agreeing to these terms of use, the U.S. Federal Arbitration Act governs the interpretation and enforcement of this provision, and that you and Netflix are each waiving the right to a trial by jury or to participate in a class action. This arbitration provision that shall survive termination of this agreement and the terminations of your Netflix membership. 7.2. If you elect to seek arbitration or file a small claim court, you must first send to Netflix by certified mail a written notice of your claim. Notice. The notice to Netflix must be addressed as general. The notice must be addressed to General Counsel, Netflix Incorporated, 121 Albright Way, Los Gatos, California, 95032. Notice address. If Netflix initiates arbitration, it will send a written notice to the email address used for your membership account. A notice, whether sent by you or by Netflix, must describe the nature and basis of the claim received. You or Netflix may commence an arbitration proceeding or file a claim in the small claims court. 7.3. You may download or copy a form of notice and a form to initiate arbitration at www.adr.org. If you are required to pay a filing fee after Netflix receives notice at the notice addresses that you have commenced arbitration, Netflix will reimburse you for your payment to the filing fee unless your claim is for greater than $10,000, in which event you will be responsible for filing fees. 7.4. The arbitration will be governed by the Consumer Arbitration Rules, the AAA rules, or the American Arbitration Association, as modified by the agreement, and will be administered by the AAA. The AAA rules and forms are available online at www.adr.org or by writing to the notice address. The arbitrator is bound by the terms of this agreement. All issues are for the arbitrator to decide, including issues relating to the scope and enforceability of this arbitration agreement. Unless Netflix and you agree otherwise, any arbitration hearings will take place in the country or parish of your residence. The arbitrator's award shall be final and binding in all parties, except for judicial review expressly permitted by law, or if the arbitrator's award includes an award injunctive relief against a party, in which case that party shall have the right to seek judicial review of the injunctive relief in a court of competent jurisdiction that shall not be found by the arbitrator's application or conclusion of law. We're almost there. 7.5. If your claim is for $10,000 or less, we agree that you may choose whether the arbitrator will be conducted solely on the basis of documents submitted to the arbitrator through a telephonic hearing or by an in-person hearing established by the AAA rules. If your claim exceeds $10,000, the right to hearing will be determined by the AAA rules, regardless of the manner in which the arbitration is conducted. The arbitrator shall issue a reasoned written decision explaining the essential findings and conclusions on which the award is based. If the arbitrator issues you an award that is greater than the value of Netflix's last written settlement offer made before an arbitrator was selected, I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, that's right. Written settlement offer made before an arbitrator was selected, or if Netflix did not make a settlement offer before an arbitrator was selected, Netflix will pay you the amount of the award, or $5,000, whichever is greater, except as expressly set forth herein. The payment of all filing, administration, and arbitrator fees will be governed by the AAA rules. 7.6. You and Netflix agree that each may bring claims against the other only in your or its individual capacity, and not as a plaintiff or class member in any purported class or representative proceeding. Further, unless both you and Netflix or otherwise, the arbitrator may not consolidate more than one person's claims with your claims and may not otherwise proceed over any form of representative or class proceeding. If this specific provision is found to be unenforceable, then the entirety of this arbitration provision shall be null and void. That was a lot just to say that. All right, and now we're at number 8. Ocho. Okay, so I'm gonna try to switch it up a little bit just because it's on number 8, and shout out to Ocho Cinco because I love him. Okay. Governing law. These terms in use. The terms of use shall be governed by construed in accordance with the laws of state Delaware, USA, without regarding to conflict of laws provisions. These terms will not limit any consumer protection rights that you may entitled to under the mandatory laws of your state or residence. 8.8.2. Unsolicited materials. Netflix does not accept unsolicited materials or ideas for Netflix content and is not responsible for the similarity. I feel like it's starting to sound like this. Similarity of any of its content programming in any media to materials or ideas are transmitted to Netflix. Should you send any unsolicited materials or ideas, you do so with the understanding that no additional consideration of any sort will be provided to you, and you are waiving any claim against Netflix and its affiliates regarding the use of such materials ideas. Even if material ideas is used that is substantially similar to the material or idea you sent. 8.3. Feedback. Netflix is free to use any comments, information, ideas, concepts. Whoa! Netflix is free to use any comments, information, ideas, concepts, reviews, or techniques, or any other material contained in any communication you may send to us including responses to questionnaires or through postings to the Netflix service, including our website's users' interfaces worldwide and into perpetuity without further compensation, acknowledgement, or payment to you for any purpose whatsoever, including but not limited to developing, manufacturing, marketing products, and creating, modifying, or improving the Netflix service. In addition, you agreed that not to enforce any moral rights in the feedback to the extent permitted by applicable law. So something is not right about the interfaces, because when you say user interface, are you talking about my device, Holmes? Are you talking about my phone? 8 y 4. Customer support. To find more information about our service and its features, or if you need assistance with your account, please visit the Netflix Help Center, which is accessible through the Netflix.com website. In certain instances, the customer service may best be able to assist you by using a remote access support tool, through which we have full access to your computer. If you do not want us to have this access, you should not consent to support. Do the remote access tool, and we will assist you through other means. In the event of any conflict between these terms of use and information provided by customer service or other positions or other portions of our websites, these terms of use will control. Wow. 8 y 5. 8 5. Survival. If any provision of these terms of use shall be held to be invalid, illegal, or unenforceable, the validity, legality, and enforceability of the remaining provisions shall remain in full force and effect. The fuck, Holmes? 8 y 6. Changes to the terms of use and assignment. Netflix may from time to time change the terms of use, such as revisions shall be effective immediately, provided, however, for existing members, such as revisions shall, unless otherwise stated, by effective 30 days, 30 días after posting. We may assign our agreement with you to any affiliate company or to any entity that succeeds to all of our substantiality, all of our business or assets related to the applicable Netflix service. This is local. This is the last one. Guys. 8 y 7. What if I wasn't even recording? I'm just kidding. Because we're live. Okay. Communication preferences. We will send you information relating to your account, e.g. payment authorizations, invoices, changes in passwords, payment method, confirmation messages, notices in electronic form only. For example, via email to your email address provided during registration. You agree that any notices, agreements, disclosure, or other communications that we send to you electronically will satisfy any legal communication requirements, including that such communication be in writing. Escribe. Because escribe is Espanol for writing. Okay. We are done. That was a lot. That was a whole lot. But we got through it, y'all. We got through it. So basically, from what I can surmise, here's the answer. Here's the question. Can Netflix get away with doing some shit that Streambery did to Joe? Could they do that to you? We just read the terms and conditions in between trolling Wiley. And I'm going to say, if interface, that part right there was it, bro. That whole paragraph right there was that paragraph, and it was one in the beginning. Those are the ones to be on the lookout for. So I'm going to say, if interface means like devices or like your phone, then yeah, bro. It's sound, because it says Netflix can use any of these things to push their shit, to help their shit, to I don't know at the level, because at the level that Joan was, so this is my, oh my gosh, at the level that they did that shit to Joan, I'm gonna say no. I don't think that is possible in the terms and conditions for what I read, but I do think it's a little eyebrow raising. That one part, oh my gosh, my eye, I don't have an eyeliner, I have a mascara. So that's like, when that goes, then it kind of looks like eyeliner's running. Ugh. Anyways, so that little part that says like interface or whatever, I think that is a little telling. I think that is something to be kind of worried about, to be concerned about. If that means device, then yeah, they could kind of do some kind of bullshit. Okay. But all in all, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say we're safe. thank you, Netflix. And I hope that I haven't violated any terms and conditions by, and if I did, get the fuck out my face, because I saw other videos on YouTube doing the same thing. I mean, I ain't seen nobody read the terms and conditions because that shit is really, really long. But I do see people mixing your shit. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Because I don't know how fucking long I'm going to be up here. Please like and share, because I found another streaming platform. And I fucking leave and not come back. I don't give a fuck. It's like, I'm going to be here for the people that is here for me. What you think I'm going to fucking bounce on 268 people and growing? No, the fuck I'm not. I fucks with y'all. Just, keep it up, and I keep it up, and we gonna keep it up. All right, y'all. It's so hard to say goodbye to the late show. Oh, with Princess LiteFut. Although we came to a close, it's hard to say goodbye to me. Yeah. It's so hard to say goodbye. All right, y'all. Bye.